This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Ladies and gentlemen, bon relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on last season's national champions, the Maryland Terrapins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll change the pre-snap look now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Washington. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense shoves him out of bounds, not much of a gain there. And the Terrapins come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Defense is coming after him. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, nice throw here by this Wisconsin.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Motion now from the tight end. And on the carry, he's heading left. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Important third down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Wants to throw it. What a catch! They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the Badgers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The offense going with the hurry up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. And the Badgers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. How about this on 1st and goal? A handoff to the receiver. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Well, this is a danger when a defense gets too comfortable. Here they hone in on the action to one side, and the reverse catches him completely off guard for the big score. Great call by the offense to catch this defense napping.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's McLaurin. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Receiver makes the grab. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And one set of downs after that completion.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Wide open downfield. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Back-to-back short plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. A short completion to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Terrapins looking to run some tempo here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Manning. Touchdown, Terrapins. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. But he's got some space here. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Throws to the tight end. And he's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Back to throw. It's Washington. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. And they bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the mark. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Terrapins will look to convert here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he hits out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
God, I love this see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
The Terrapins will line up now. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Washington. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Going to be smothered right at the line for no gain. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Swarmed to the pass rush. Sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, what do you know here? An offensive coordinator from Wisconsin calling a nice run play for a 1st down. Man, we have been seeing this for so many years, so many decades. Wisconsin with the ability to run the football is just a thing of beauty.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Catch made on the left side.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Badgers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Oh, a reverse. Breaks into the clear. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Ball handed off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Looking to score with a run to the right. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Badgers. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the... and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point makes the lead 4. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. comes out there to start a new drive from the 21. To the air, it's Washington. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He's got the first down and more. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, it's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back to pass. It's Washington. Caught by the receiver. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Terrapins will kick this away to start the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Look at this, an end around to start the drive. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And the Badgers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the running back takes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the Badgers look to keep this drive moving. And the Badgers lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Badgers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A quick throw out left, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. And the single back takes the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Gonna run it. It's Jones. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. And don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
first down, they go right back to him. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Badgers line up with a first and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down and goal. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing second and goal. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Oh, here comes the reverse. And they'll be brought down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense just blew up that play.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Receiver in motion now. There's a run call on third and goal. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. Now it's fourth and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Looking to pass. It's Washington. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Ooh, that is a killer right here for this defense. They did a great job, had everything accounted for except one thing, the quarterback. And it's a great job by this quarterback recognizing that when things are breaking down, get out of the pocket and take it himself. First down and keep that clock moving.
And the Badgers are starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And the Badgers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He'll hand it off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Terrapins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Terrapins churn out another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So, second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Washington. Pressure is coming. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. A huge play here in the ultimate game. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Picks up the first, looking for more. It's a nice game. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First and 10 play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. The 30. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. On the ground, it's Jones. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
offense getting set. It's second down. And here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running with purpose. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's blocked. The kick was low. The defense scoops it up. It's a live ball, remember. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. To throw, it's Washington. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he'll get the first 10 yards before they finally bring him down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down after a short gain there. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Grab near the sticks. It's Scott. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Tight end goes in motion. They're going to run it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
This offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And that'll do it. We have a national champion.